I've been a fan of this game for 30 years, since I'm a 4-year-old little kid, dancing the Rapper's Delight and asking my mom to play it over and over again, okay? That's how long I've been in this. I've been a hip-hop fan for. I've been there through the LL Cool J times, all throughout the Wu-Tang, throughout everything, through Puff Daddy, you name it. I know what's on hype. Okay, what's on swag, what's on hype, what's boss. That's what I know. That's what all I care about, okay? I don't take sides against Nicki or nothing like that. Nicki's debut album was the biggest letdown in hip-hop history, okay? It was the biggest letdown in hip-hop history, ever, okay? In the history of hip-hop. I've never seen an artist be promoted for that long and that album have such a letdown. Nicki Minaj is not on hype. She has lost that hype. Nicki Minaj has lost the ability to call herself a bad bitch. Nicki Minaj was that bitch, okay? She was like, you knew that she was something special, okay? Not amazing special, you know what I mean? But she was something special. She was definitely something that was going to be somebody on the scene. And I'll never forget the one time, the best thing, the most favorite memory I have of Nicki Minaj. The guy asked her a question. So, are you Filipino? Are you like Filipino? You're half Filipino, half white, half Asian, half black. And she's like, you know what? I'm just a bad bitch. That's what she said. You know what I mean? She's like, it doesn't matter. Like in this day and age, she said something like, in this day and age, you know what? You're either a bad bitch or you're not. And she goes, I'm just a bad bitch. That's what I am. And you know what? She's right. You know, and then as soon as I heard her say that, I was like, wow, okay, that I can get into, that I can support. I like that. You know, I like realness. You know what I mean? I like that. You know, I don't like fakeness. Okay, and what happened throughout the years is she became more fake and more fake and more fake and more fake. That's what she became. And anybody who's a real hip hop fan does not appreciate fakeness. Okay, they like realness. That's what they like.
Ain't a bitch could fuck with my flow. When it come to drugs, mommy, just say no. Either you're on something or you're SLO. Had to switch up the flow, let these skeptics know. I come hard, I don't come with garbage. Just one phone call, they gon' come regardless. I always got the ball, my role with starters. Writing my own bars, and my flow's the hardest, nigga. Nigga, huh? Nigga. Tell Gilly I got my own Big Mac, nigga. Huh? Tell Gilly I got my own motherfucking Big Mac. This is what I use when I wanna slap a hoe. You ever got slapped and lick your lip? The shit tastes like money, bitch. I'm bringing sexy back. I'm bringing sexy back, niggas.
Stop at the light, I'ma hop out my Barbie dream car. I'ma jump on a mama ride, I'm like a theme park. Louis, Dewey, Louis, cotton candy, chewy, chewy. Think I forgot my Louis, let me bust it, Yui, Yui. It's cute, it's for like the 106 and Park audience, so you guys will, I mean, you'll hear it eventually when me and Soulja Boy do it, but we're laying it tonight.
Yeah, there's a gimmick in show business, but then there's being fake as a person. And then all of a sudden now she's become fake as a person. And that's the problem with her. I think a lot of people didn't like the Barbie stuff, but you know what? It was pretty cool. It was more of a gimmick, so people accepted it. But then what happened is the Little Kim was strike one against her because the fans wanted to see her go in on Little Kim. There is a very good chance that if Little Kim and Nicki Minaj had a battle, a one-to-one battle, which would have done wonders for both of their careers, okay? But if they would have done a one-to-one battle, Nicki Minaj probably would have won. Okay, lyrically, I mean, a lot of people don't appreciate her lyrics, but lyrically, she's up at the top. Itty Bitty Piggy is a song about Lil' Kim. That's the kind of subliminals that she throws, because Kim looks like a little itty. She's a short little itty bitty piggy. Another problem is that through all the years that we've been waiting for this album, okay, she hasn't released any solo tracks. And, you know, the fans are like, well, you're doing a verse here, a verse there, a verse, a guest appearance, but there's never been an artist in history, I'm telling you, that has been around so long with such hype that's never had their own original tracks in this modern day and age of mixtapes. Her mixtapes are bullshit. I think she's done like what? Itty Bitty Piggy, for instance, which is some of her best work, believe it or not. And that's not saying a lot. Like, that's just like not saying a lot. But the Itty Bitty Piggy, for instance, that song is not, a lot of you guys don't know this, but that is not a fully completed song. That is just like, that's half a song. That's not even a real song. And every time she does stuff, she comes out with like these half songs, these uncompleted songs. These aren't real produced tracks. Now, she does have a few full-length songs, like a few full-length tracks, but come on, man, over this many years? Thing is, and then her album comes out and it's bullshit. It's awful, it's terrible, okay? Which isn't necessarily, like, it's not like all her fault. Like, it really isn't, you know what I mean? But she could have had, you know, she could have like protested and said, no, my fans don't want this sort of thing, but she didn't do it, right? She's not a pop artist. Lady Gaga is a pop artist. Rihanna is a pop artist. Beyonce is a pop artist. Pink, like Pink, that's a pop artist. Okay, Nicki Minaj is never a pop artist. She's a lady MC. She's a female rapper. That's what she does best. Doesn't matter. All the female rappers can sing. Queen Latifah can sing. MC Lyte can sing. Missy Elliott can sing. Yeah, Missy Elliott can sing. These are the people. You know what I mean? These are the female legends in the industry. Okay, they can sing, but they don't sing. Like they rarely ever sing. Okay, and just because the people that can sing like Rihanna and these people, you know what I mean, that we like to hear, we like them as singers, okay? But we don't like these people like, do you want to hear Beyonce rap? Come on. Nicki Minaj moved to Atlanta. She was in the Mecca. How could you not make a mixtape when she's right in Atlanta? Like, how could you not, like, you have producers in studios for $100 an hour making almost hit tracks. That cheap. How could you not? She's at the Mecca of hip hop, but she's in the A, 70% black. And she's there and she can't, like, I just can't believe she could. How could you move there and live there and you're not even putting on a mixtape? Come on. So people forgave her, and then all of a sudden it's like they got the album, they're like, okay, that's enough. And I think that Lil' Kim did a lot more against her than what she really realizes, because we as the fans wanted to see her say something for herself. This is bullshit. Like, the album's bullshit, and I think a lot of you guys know it. So anyways, that's just my 2 cents on the whole thing. Okay, this is how Nicki failed. Nicki is not on hype right now. She's flopped. She's not on hype. Nicki Minaj is not the only female. There's a lot of people saying she's the only one out there, and that's the reason why. She's not the only one out there. You just have to know where to look. Music doesn't find you. You have to go out and look for what's on hype. Look for what's on swag. Look for what's good. Okay? That's what you have to do. You have to go out and find it. It doesn't come to you. So Nicki is not the only artist. If you want to see what's on hype and you want to see what's good, there's other females in the game. There's other females around that go in harder than Nicki Minaj. Okay, Nicki Minaj does not go in the hardest. Okay, there are people that go in harder that I'm not going to say that are lyrically better, but they're different in their own way and they go in as hard. And you probably never heard of these people before, but I have, because I know what's on hype and I know what's good. Okay, you want to know what's on hype? I told you about Rashida, Boss Bitch Music 2. Okay, that's just something recent that you can download that kicks the shit out of Nicki's album. Beats the living hell out of it, okay? If you want to know what's on hype and what's good, there's an artist, okay? She was managed poorly. She had 2 mixtapes out and she fell off the face of the earth. I don't know what happened. And she, till this day, most of you don't know who she is. And she was an artist out of Virginia, and she got a deal up in New York. And when hip-hop was falling apart and when the South was taking over, she just got lost in the mix. She's now a free agent and unsigned. And most of you don't know who this is. But if you want a female artist, you want to get into a mixtape and download a few female artists. And yeah, it's a little bit old at this point. Yeah, her mixtapes are a few years old. But if you want to know who that is, I'm going to introduce you now. Let me give you a sample. It's the Golden Child. Bang.
Brand new Bang. Freestyle. Street sweepers.
I'm a strong black woman. Where my strong black woman at? Please raise your hand if you an independent woman that know where you come from, you know your past. If you know history, you know that pain don't last. If she holding you back, you gotta let her know. If he holding you back, girlfriend, let him go. She, let's go. She, I don't got a problem with money. I got a problem with you think I'm clocking they pockets and think I'm checking they figures. Brother, I'm rolling with ballers, got everything that I need. So you can rate them chickens who getting down on their knees. I am the impress, no need to impress, cause I don't care about what you got, it's what you invest. It's gonna take a lot more to enter. I'm laughing at you like
Was I lying? She goes in harder than Nicki, so don't say that Nicki goes in hard. She goes in harder than Nicki. You think Nicki's the only one that goes in hard and that does this sort of thing? You don't think there's bitches out there that are real? You want to see real bitches? You want to see bad bitches? You want to see real bitches? Take a look at this.
Cotton candy, chewy, chewy. Think I forgot my Louis. Let me bust it, Yui, Yui. It's cute. It's for like the 106 and
Yeah. Me not barrier, send about the cross over the barrier. Ladies shine up for the man want to marry me, no sorry. Straight lyrics when me carry. Check up the Prince William, man the Harry, me the Dahlia. Set the link up with the mafia. Card this beat, yes, so that is my team. West with the body now. How much like the army now? In nothing longer. So yo, well on. See me get the boss, so me must put it on. Y'all this I gonna make the place warm. I know my fault if I turn you on. Show me up the natural life from me born. Step up on the stage, so me must create a storm. Fight to it, bring the sky, turn you on. Build up at the crystal, 16 out the man. We can get it rockin', make sure you perform. Bonafire upon the boy, can't tell me long. Drink 2 Guinness, make it back for my tongue. You can sport part of Gucci, Sean John. Gotta see where you at, where you're coming from. What? Later. And which man said that girl can't do it like them? Whatever, bruv. Whatever.
Yeah.
You know, you just have to learn with him. And again.
For I'm big ahead, you can't see names Leisha. But I was there with Harvey, telling them Harvey, the most inspirational sensation since Marcus Garvey. I'm not a DJ, but I always seem to be in a mix like Tim Westwood. I got a gob like Charlie from B37. I'm from B37, I'm like, will you never see me for believe geese? I believe it's really, but you feel me never. I'm a team lead, these fella to the top, but where the knees be feed measures. I'm the one, they don't need me to tell them. They can see that we're venom. So don't be in the way when we start hissing. I'm so cool with the feds to let me bring my bars to prison. And not willing to start like a car ignition without no gas. My mouth's so fast, don't need recognition.
Yo. I'm London's fly girl. I've been telling them your favourite femc, soon I'll be dead in them. I spit hard but keep it feminine. No deep voices, no amphetamines. MC actress, TV screener, right out the woodworks, comeback creeper. Straight up telling her I part regular 32 bars in your chest type barrier. Go ahead and name another woman that be off. Up on a level where I'm at spitting softness. Off let them wannabes can come around me, they suck. I'm London's fly girl, tell them all shut up. Nah, they don't wanna buck up on tracks with me, cause they will get had up. Let's see, have the whole crew like man up. Remember I warned you, you will get bad up. Yo, it's Shiesty. Let's do this. Tim! I'm a rosé drinker, deep thinker, 4-wheel driver, not a foot linker. Straight don't take back my chat to take her out right now, ask questions later. Back on the radar, face got beta, so I stay slow like the lows in my trainer. Not on the hype thing, I'm here for the writing, I'm here for the male groupie excitement. Girls get excited, please don't rear up. I don't wanna get ignited and flare up. Purple and pinkies, I want plenty, it's no 50-50, it's 80-20.
Dynamite, titanium. Might give a big blow to your cranium. Flows, I'm saving them. So you give me that stadium. Waste man, I'm never rating them. If it make money, please start saving them. I used to go boo in the rain. Now back, it's a I'm slew in the rain.
When I fear, when I take back chatton. Beat them, I come like baton. Them why they too damn rotten. When I watch about, I don't know. When I fear, never play no razor. Too sharp like a black light razor. What you talking about?
Me no run from me whenever run from them. Why you come? Me no run from me whenever run from them. Run your mouth, Mike and Ice. You can call all your boys car. Me no really run from. They don't wanna have a pretty dark skin girl on the TV. Reach top 10 and they still can't see me. Cut me from the chart, show feel free. White, blue, black cage and still won't feel me. Tear down stage and me fly cross blue sea. New phone fear man fit up, them use me. Pan front row they still refuse me. Entry fit for a groupie. They give me just a little turn off to get far. When me give them what me give them, miss enough to start war. Spit them pan every day, me not come me get barred. Cause they see me on a mission that I gotta conquer.
I had to write in F64. This ain't no game, but I controlled it like playing an M64. Yes, I said this before. Success is the best in its form. I'm achieving, my rhymes are needed, so I guess I'm next in the door. Won't rest till I'm dead in the morgue. Flows get people destined to fall. Hopeless if you envy me more. No, yes, see, I'm plenty with force. So bless Jesus enters these thoughts. Will you remember me, pause? Now look at the mess that leash cause. Tidy up, my rhymes are nuts. They like me plus impressed with support. No bra banks, over the heads like a guitar strap. Too vain, like what arms have. Flows leave your mouth open like you're applying mascara. You better off staying with your hairline is far back. Right in your front if you can't back. I have become with the can't damn. Now that's making a man, I'm forward reverse, not taking it back. I'm
like a theme park. Louis, Dewey, Louis. Cotton candy, chewy, chewy. Think I forgot my Louis. Let me bust it, Yui, Yui. It's cute.